What's up, everybody? right here. Today we're going to be playing a brand new game called Greedland. It's another shooting survivor bullet hell type game, but this one's kind of set in a sci-fi setting. And I've played a little bit of this game so far, and I feel like it has a lot of promise. It does feel slightly low budget, and it lacks a little bit of polish, and there is a bit of a language barrier issue if you're playing it in English. But the game itself is solid and it's pretty fun to play. Don't quote me on this, but I think it is made by one person, which is actually pretty impressive. But there's surprisingly a lot of content in this game too. So like most games, you're going to be running around a map, you're going to be shooting a bunch of aliens, but you have these power armors, and these are kind of your classes in this game. So you can see there's a bunch of different ones. I haven't unlocked them all because this game literally just came out, so I haven't really had the chance to grind it yet. But there's a bunch of different classes. They all kind of have slightly different stats, and then they have different active abilities and passives, which you can unlock as you level up the suits. And so it's really cool. So you kind of have like your tank characters, you'll have your ability characters, you'll have your all-around characters, and it seems like it's pretty cool. I really like the different classes and them having different stats. So some characters will be able to see more of the map than others. Some characters will move faster. Some will have more durability. Some will just have more movement speed. The Guardian starts off with armor. And so it has a lot of cool things like that. And then let's see. If we go, there's a bunch of different weapons too, which you can level up. You can actually upgrade them. But this is kind of where the polish comes into effect. So it looks like right here, so I have the assault rifle. You see all the stats, you see, oh, let's upgrade. Oh, but you can't level up to apprentice too. So it's kind of odd how some things like that are. You would think you can upgrade it, but then it tells you need to level up to unlock weapon enhancements. So that's kind of where the polish comes into it. But there's a bunch of different guns. You have scatter guns, shotguns, laser guns, flamethrowers, burst guns, a blowtorch, rocket launcher, plasma thrower, and then a gauze rifle. So it's pretty cool. And then you can level them. It seems like you're going to be able to level them all up. You're going to be able to pick whatever weapon you want and increase all the stats on those. So I like that. See, and then there's no real way to just go back either. So you kind of have to click out. And then you're going to get equipment, which again, you can't even see it yet. But so I'm not really sure what this kind of stuff does yet. The air support, don't know what that does. And it says level up to normal 1. I don't know what normal 1 is. And then Titans. It seems like this game is going to get Titans later on. It's under development. I should reiterate, this game is early access, obviously very, very early access. Today is day 1 of this game. The demo came out during Steam Fest, I don't know, maybe a couple months ago, and it actually got a lot of buzz. Like even I was watching videos, Carnage even covered the demo for this game. So I think this game definitely has a lot of promise. And then there's a ton of different mods you can unlock. I'm not entirely sure like how these all work. Like I think you just unlock them and you equip them. I'm not really sure. I mean, we'll just equip everything, right? I think I can equip everything. It looks like you can buy the mods. Okay, so you're earning money. So let's see if we can buy one. Let's speed up. Increases the fire rate of equipment. Activate. Okay, then it looks like we can upgrade it too, but let's just equip it. So can I equip, it looks like I can equip maybe every single mod. I'm not sure if that's how that's supposed to be, but it is. And then we have missions. So this is gonna how you're gonna level up to different apprentices. You'll see these when you're playing the game too, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna accumulate 300 gold crystals, accumulate airdrops 10 times, and then accumulate complete jungle one time. So we'll try to complete this. We're gonna unlock weapon enhancements, and then we're gonna unlock the Ranger power armor. And then there's also a ton, and I mean a ton, of achievement missions. Like, look how many there are. There's 113 things where you can try to progress and get more money and gold to upgrade your characters. Like, look how many there are. There's so many of them. I'm telling you, there's a lot of content in this game, and we haven't even looked at the map yet. So here's the map. There's 3 different zones. Within each zone, there's a bunch of different levels too. I think they're all the same. I'm not entirely sure. I've only cleared Jungle 1, but I'm assuming they're probably all the same map layout. You can change if you want to play in the day or night, which is cool. And then you can also select challenges to kind of make the game more difficult. I'm not sure what completing the challenges does. I'm not sure if there's any real benefit for it, but maybe you get more rewards. It doesn't really... Oh, it does say. Oh, awesome. So you're going to get more payment. You're going to get more payment if you have these selected. That's cool. I wasn't sure about that because I never tried clicking those. But yeah, so there you go. That is nice. It shows bonus payment. So if we click all 3 of these, we're going to get 20% more, I guess, gold. But let's run through Jungle Area 1 just so we can show off the game. We'll play it at noon. And I think I have my character already. So let's go. This game, okay. So this game it's not quite an auto shooter. You can make it so your gun automatically shoots, but you still have to aim. With that said though, I don't think having the auto shoot on is beneficial because you move slower while you're aiming. And so I don't think it makes sense. Or do you move slower? I thought you did. Maybe you don't. Forgive me if I'm wrong. But either way, your game doesn't have ammo either. You have a heat up system. So you can see the little meter next to my character. Once it gets all the way up, that's kind of like it has to cool down. So I think it's just more beneficial to just shoot and aim by yourself. And then of course we get all these sorts of level ups and power ups. There's a bunch of different abilities. Let's see, let's go with the UAV. So this is gonna put a drone around me and it's gonna start shooting at people. I picked up an overload, so now I had unlimited. Okay, and then now here we have a dash, and then each character has a special ability. This character has an ice ring. Oops, I did it right as the level up. So you'll see it. So we freeze everybody in a small radius. It's on a really low cooldown too, so you can use it pretty often. This purple is some sort of in-game economy, so pretty important to get. So then we can use our ice ring again. Okay, 1 extra bullet, but less accuracy. Let's try that. I like the extra bullets. The spread on the weapons is usually pretty good. I'm not really sure what accuracy does. Does it mean it just doesn't aim where? Yeah, I guess it looks like it kind of goes in not quite where I'm aiming, but at least in the general direction, you know? Okay, and then these blue things are power-ups usually. Okay, let's do the Backwatcher. I like the Backwatcher. So the Backwatcher, you can see something, whenever I fire, it fires behind me. So that's kind of cool. You can get things too where you'll increase the amount of ability you have, or equipment, whatever you want to call it. So you can get multiple Backwatchers. It's really cool. Okay, so we can get an extra UAV. So let's get an extra UAV. We'll upgrade that. And the basic premise is we're just trying to survive 10 minutes. You survive 10 minutes, your ship will come down, and then you can escape. Okay, so let's get this. This is a magnetic field. Let's do the plasma disc. And then we'll do the UAV range. So now we have plasma disc that'll rotate around us every once in a while. Okay, we're gonna come get this money. Okay, let's do fire rate. Because we have the bounce and we have the dual shot now, so this guy's a little tougher than normal. Let's freeze him. Okay, he's dead. And then there is gonna be a boss. Maybe around the 4-minute mark, we'll see a boss. I'm assuming it's the same for every level, probably. Again, I haven't played a ton of this. But I do like the sci-fi setting. Oh, that one kind of disappeared. I don't know why that happens sometimes. I do like the sci-fi setting, though. I mean, I feel like sci-fi is an what do we want to call it? Not underappreciated, but under-recognized, something like that. I'm surprised there isn't more sci-fi games that are in this genre. Okay, so vision, I think, is gonna move the camera back so we can see more. Yeah, see, so now we can see more of the screen. So some characters have better vision than others. So vision is kind of important because I'm assuming it'll be probably more important later on in the game, but the camera does start off pretty close. Okay, let's go get the money. See, so, let's go. So we got kind of this is really the only, an overheat, the weapon will unleash. This is kind of really the only, there's every once in a while you'll see these purple abilities. I don't think there's a lot of them in the game yet, though. This is okay. I haven't really found it to be that awesome. But when your weapon overheats, you'll unleash a shockwave that deals 20%. I think we'll just kind of go with... Let's go with our UAV. We'll increase the fire rate of that. We'll kind of go with the UAV build. I think we'll be seeing a boss right here. Oh yeah, see, this is it. So I guess right at the 5-minute mark. So I think we're gonna see a boss come in. I think it's the same boss every time too. It might be different on different maps. Yeah, see. So this is the boss right here. So this is the same one I've always seen. I like how that it gives you the kind of the red zone, you know, that you need to stay out of when they're gonna attack. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, let's do movement speed. Okay, the Vulcan is kind of an ability I don't really care too much about. It's not that flashy. It just kind of shoots a little burst in front of you. And I'm not sure what skill effect actually means. Does it mean it increases the damage of my skills? Probably. So let's do that. And then let's do heat efficiency. I think that's going to be my... Wow, we got a lot of level ups here. Let's do fire rate. Did I kill the boss? Is this why I'm getting all these level ups? 15% all damage? I did, okay. See, now he's going to drop like a gold core. The gold cores are your big power-ups too. You're going to get... Sometimes you'll get a legendary power-up, and then other times you'll just get some of these. But let's do... 50% critical rate, that feels overpowered, right? Or we can do 50% all damage. So this is going to give us a 50% critical chance and 100% critical damage. Let's try that. I mean, I don't think it's doing anything different. Can we see our stats anywhere? I don't know if we can see our stats anywhere. Oh, sometimes I do 25, sometimes I do... No, that's my ship doing, or my UAV. It seems like I'm always doing the same amount of damage. Right? I don't think I'm critting at all. Maybe crit doesn't work yet in this game. Again, super early access. Lacking a little bit of polish. Okay, let's do... Okay, I want to see if this works. So we were doing 25% damage. Let's see if that works. Okay, so that works. We're doing 38 damage now. Where's the crit, though? I don't see my weapon critting at all. I don't see anything critting. Unless I totally misread what that upgrade did. I don't see anything critting. My gun is just doing a flat 12 damage every time. And then my ability is doing a flat 38 damage every time. This game is maybe... A lot of these games are priced around kind of like the $5-ish range. This game is priced at $10. So I don't know if that really... I don't know if that's the right price range for this. I think it is a fun game though. I'm gonna keep playing this one, and I'm gonna keep... It's gonna be something I grind out a little bit. There's a lot of games though. But this one, I do like this one. I like how much content there is in the game. I like the sci-fi setting. I want to see what the Titans and the Titan mechs are going to be later on. Okay, let's do one extra bullet again. So now we'll get 3 bullets. I don't really care about the accuracy. Like right now, I'm just... It's close enough, you know? Who cares about the accuracy? Maybe for other games, or for other guns it'll matter. Oh, are we getting another boss? I don't think we're gonna get another boss. It said abnormal heat signature or something like that. I don't know what that meant. Maybe it's just because we're getting like a huge horde of enemies now. Okay, let's see if we can work our way down toward this cool speed backwatcher. Oh, so we can get an extra backwatcher. We're really close to the end though, so I just want to ensure survival. So let's go with... The ice rain comes in really helpful sometimes. Some of the other characters or the classes, they'll increase your fire rate, your weapon damage, your skill damage. I'm not sure. Oh, one of them will heal you. I think the tank heals. Okay, let's do the penetrate. Penetrate feels like it might be useful. This is definitely a huge horde. They're surrounding us quick, but we only have 45 more seconds. Okay, let's do defense, health recovery. Let's do weapon damage. Weapon damage. To penetrate again. Man, how many did we get? There was so much experience on the ground. Plasma disc. And again, 2 defense. What? How many level ups are we getting here? It's unlimited. We got like 8 level ups right there. I mean, there's a lot of guys. There's probably a ton of experience on the ground from killing all these guys, you know? And we're not really able to get it because there's so many of them. Okay, let's do skill effect. Okay, and you can see in the top left corner, we have our main objective. So we're gonna complete that. That's what we need to do to upgrade to our apprenticeship. And then the ship comes, the ship just destroys everything. We'll pick up all this money to make sure we get it. I think everything just comes to you anyways, but I'm not sure if the money does too. But see, everything's just gonna fly to us. And then mission complete. Now let's return to base and see what we unlocked. So now you come over here. Congrats, we are now Apprentice 4. So we have unlocked weapon enhancements and the new power armor. Let's check out the power armor. So now we have Ranger. We have to pay to activate them though. Which I guess I just did right there. Let's switch over to mouse. Okay, so I don't know if I can do the upgrades yet. No, I can't. So I need to upgrade one more apprenticeship. We can claim some new. We've killed 10,000 enemies now. So now we get some more currency. We activated power. Activate 2 power. I don't know what that is, but sure. We'll take that. Okay, now we can. I think we can upgrade our weapons now, right? So let's see how this is gonna work. So 8 damage, 895, 1. Okay, at least I'm glad it's gonna tell me. So it's just gonna increase our damage to 8.4. Confirm. We have a decent amount of resources. Let's try it again. 8.8. It's probably. I wonder if it's probably only gonna increase the damage. I wonder if we keep leveling up, if it'll eventually get to something else. Let's try one more. Basic damage, 9.2. Okay. I'm not sure. Let's see. Upgrade. Yeah, so it looks like it's just going to upgrade the damage every time. That's fine. Okay, and then is there anything else? I don't think we unlocked anything else. I think these are different, I think these are different layouts you can have. But I'm not sure what it matters if we can see this. It kind of unequips some things, right? Because last time I was under config 2. That's why. Yeah, I don't know what the loadouts matter if you can have just everything equipped, right? Okay, so increases all your damage. So let's do that. So equip. Like, it seems like there's supposed to be some sort of. Maybe it's this. Oh, okay. Is that it? That's okay. I love that then. I did not understand that, but I think it's the capacity over here. So I was going to say, because I think these numbers correspond to something, but I'm not sure what they are. Yeah, so this is kind of like if you played like a Nier Automata, it's like that. Like you have all these mods and they have a power associated to it. A lot of games have actually done this, but they have a power associated to it. And once you have the capacity fully maxed out, I wish it would tell you. Wait, are these okay? I wish it would tell you what the power level is though before you activate it. Okay, so now if I equip this, it should max me out. There we go. Okay, I love that. That's really cool. That actually makes this a lot better. I thought I was just able to equip everything. So I'm redacting the statement I made in the very beginning of this game. You cannot equip everything. There is a capacity over here. I like that. So then that definitely, so now you can have different build layouts. So if you want to go with maybe more survival, assistance, output, damage, then you can kind of build your character based on that. I like that. That's really, really cool. See, this game has so many really cool features. They just need to kind of polish it a little bit more. Just make it a little bit more presentable in terms of your kind of production. But I get if this is made by one person, I mean that's a lot of work for one person to do. So I think they have made a pretty good game so far. I think it's fun to play. There's a lot of stuff to to look at and look forward to with this game. So I'm gonna keep playing it. I'm gonna keep it in my rotation. I'm gonna keep an eye on the roadmap and all of that stuff. So that's gonna be it for this video. You can check this game out on Steam. I think it's $10. I don't know if that's a good price or not. I was lucky enough to get a key from the developer, so that's why we're covering this game. I get a lot of keys from developers. I put out requests, I email them, I reach out to them on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. And then there's a couple sites too where you can work with developers to cover games. And so that's how I usually get keys for all these games I covers. So I was lucky enough to get one. I don't know if you want to pay $10 for this or not. That's going to be up to you. If you liked what you saw, go for it. If not, hold out and wait a little bit longer. Maybe they're going to keep working on it. There is a roadmap. There's a lot going to be coming for this game. But thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.